What's up? I'm your host, Jolie Live, and I'm here with...
Malachi Barton's big brother, ISAAK Presley. And we're playing Pucker Up.
There we go! Isaac's in the house. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm ready to eat sour things.
Are you sensitive to sour candy?
No.
You say that now.
Yeah.
You think you are?
I think so, yeah.
But you said you were going to spit them out.
No, I don't think so. I think I could take it.
We're going to clip you saying that and then versus you spitting them all out at the
It's
end.
gonna be just a clip of me.
Okay, we're going to get right into it because you have a lot of lore that we need to find out about.
Oh gosh.
Ready for level 1?
So this is number 1.
Yes.
Okay,
You
so
have to
I'm
unpackage
gonna
that one.
down this and
Yep.
then you're gonna ask me.
Yep. Remember, you can spit it out. You don't have to be a trooper. Okay, so on TikTok, you did shoot your shot at Sabrina Carpenter. And you said that Barry didn't deserve you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you shot your shot at Madeline Argy. So, what is your type? Madeline or Sabrina?
Excuse me. Firstly, they are both beautiful. I do not have a type. Beauty is beauty, and what we define as beauty is my type. But actually, I do have a funny story.
Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours.
All right, so I posted the Madeline video, right? Why I picked Madeline more specifically, I think she's very pretty, but why I picked her was because I thought, who is someone that I could talk about that I will probably not run into because she's from England, right?
Oh, God.
It was Halloween,
Right.
and Jake Weber threw his Halloween party,
We saw that on the internet.
and guess who happened to be there? Madeline Argy. And yeah, I about nearly had a panic attack because everyone around me had seen that video and they were like,
She's here.
she's here. I didn't talk to her.
You
In
didn't say
classic-
anything?
Nope, not at all.
Do you think she saw the video on her For You page?
I hope not.
I think she
She
probably,
probably did, though.
That one popped off. That one got millions and
I know.
millions of views.
This was good. I liked this one.
Okay, but when you shot your shot at Sabrina, was that also just because good?
No, that one was real. That one was like, Barry, you got to do better.
Yeah, definitely.
But what I'm hearing now is that was false rumors.
Yeah.
So Barry, I'd like to apologize. You probably are a good guy, and I apologize.
There was comments on the TikTok though, did you know Sabrina because you were both Disney kids?
Yeah, actually, I've been to Halloween Horror Nights with her once when I was like 13 or 14. We had a big group, and she was part of that group. But yeah, shoot or shoot.
Yep. Did you have a crush on her when you went to Horror Nights?
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Did you ever talk to her though on the Disney lot and stuff, or you only saw her in person at Horror Nights?
I mean, no, I definitely probably talked to her in passing. Nothing substantial that I would really remember. And also I don't know, I feel like I was at a weird, I feel like as you get older it's not as weird,
Yeah.
But 13 to 16 is I stuck to my own thing. But
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
Okay, you liked it.
That was good.
It was yummy?
Was good, yeah.
Did you eat it all the way?
I did, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, ready for 2? These are kind of sticky. You just have to eat one.
Just one?
Yep. I know they're small.
I'll go with the sourest looking one, which is green.
There you go. Okay, well, you get the cluster. Okay, so speaking of Fuller House, you were on Fuller House, which a lot of people comment about seeing you as Popco. That's how you say it, right? Popco.
Popco, yeah.
What is one story about being on Fuller House that you have never told the internet?
Once.
Little bit sour.
Very sour.
They get really good after, don't worry.
Okay, well, one thing that I found really cool was our dialogue coach on Stuck in the Middle was also the dialogue coach on Fuller House.
Oh, no way.
So it was really cool because I'd finish Stuck and go straight to Fuller House, so I got to see her. Her name's Gwen. She's the best. So that's one little behind the scenes fun fact, but something that no one knows. We used to do freestyle rap battles in the schoolroom.
Nice.
Me, Landry, Michael, and Sony would do. I have intense videos on my phone of me
Do you have
rap
one?
battling with Michael. I could probably find it.
Find it later,
Yeah,
and we'll
I'll
show the
find it
camera.
later.
Would you do a fullest house? You would totally do it.
I feel like it's needed.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a lot of storylines that we don't get to see through, and also like it only makes sense to like have the kids now be
Older, grown.
older in the house, and now they're running the house. But I feel like they gotta wait. Like I feel like we need another 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Like we all need to. Like I need to fulfill my role of being the next Uncle Jesse. So give me till I'm like 30.
Yeah.
And then that's great.
What would you think your character would be doing? What would you be? Would you have a love interest?
I feel like Popko would be like the kind of lovable loser uncle that's just like, you know, couch slumping
Yep.
at the house, you know, and like always is trying to pursue some sort of career. And then it's kind of this awkward dynamic because I like it to think of it in my head like Ramona and Ethan stayed together. Mm-hmm. So Popko's just this like weird like third wheel to like the two couples that have stuck together, and
Yeah.
he's just like never really finding love, can't hold a relationship, can't hold a job.
Right.
And that's like his character arc.
That would be the whole thing in Full House. What was your audition like? So you did Stuck in the Middle before that, and then you went over to Fuller House.
No.
It was
actually.
reversed.
Weirdly enough, I read for Fuller House. This is kind of a fun fact.
Okay, love.
I read, I think I've told this story once before though, but I read for Fuller House for Michael's character.
Okay.
And simultaneously, I was doing an Amazon show that we were waiting to see if it would get picked up or not. And then I was also reading for Stuck in the Middle.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
So you were jobless, but you were like trying out for all of these things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So one show, I'd done the pilot. We were waiting to see if the pilot got picked up, Amazon Prime. And then I was auditioning secretly for Fuller House and Stuck in the Middle. And when I actually read for Stuck in the Middle, I went in to read for Malachi's twin.
No way.
And then I walked in and they were like, ooh, you're older than we thought. Read Ethan. And then I had basically gotten into, like, the character of Jackson was way different before. Like, a lot of changes got made.
Oh, wow.
But then I ended up going with Stuck in the Middle rather than continuing the process for Fuller House. Because it was, like, me, Michael, and, like, I think one other kid that it was down to. And then I booked Stuck, and I decided to go with Stuck.
Wow.
And then Popko was not a character that they had for the show. It was a character that they wrote into the show to kind of, because once Michael got Jackson, Michael and I are such different personality types that like how Jackson originally was didn't really fit for him.
Yeah.
So then they kind of split Jackson's personality and went more to Michael's personality for Jackson, and then made some of the original parts of Jackson's personality Popko.
And then that's where you were born.
And then I got a call from Jeff Franklin and was like, we want you on the show.
Yeah.
We have this character.
But how many years go by or months?
No, it was like months. It was all pretty fast. It was like my life changed like in the span of, like I wasn't one of those that was like, it was my first audition and I booked. Like I had been going for years, just like guest star here, reoccurring here, guest star here.
Yeah.
And then literally within the span of like 6 months, my entire life just changed.
It clicked and it changed.
Fuller House, Stuck in the Middle came. Like the Amazon pilot didn't get picked up, which let me do Stuck in the Middle.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy. Yeah.
Do you think everything happens for a reason? Are you still like that?
Definitely, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, without a doubt.
Wow.
I love the way that it went.
Yeah. Did you ever try out for any Disney shows that didn't end up happening?
Oh, I read for High School Musical, the musical.
Oh my God, did you actually?
I read for Josh Bassett's part.
Imagine.
I know.
You would have changed the course of history.
Probably.
If you had gotten it.
But yeah, I did that. I don't know. I feel like I was always doing different Disney auditions, and I'd always get like so close.
Yeah.
And then it just wouldn't go my way. So then when Stuck in the Middle came around, I was like,
This is my time.
maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then it just all felt right. Like pretty much probably my third or fourth audition for Stuck, like I felt pretty confident that it was going to go.
You had that many for Stuck in the Middle?
We did so many. We did like 4 auditions and like 4 chemistry reads with like different kids.
Did you read with anybody that did a different show? Or was it always like Jenna and
Jenna
Ariana?
was already, because they had done a pilot already for Stuck in the Middle. And then there was like, I think Malachi was in the original pilot. I think. I might be wrong. It might have been Nick. And then Ariana wasn't originally in the pilot.
wow.
Daphne was like a baby, not like a little girl. She was like a baby. And then I think the original cast was Ronnie, Jenna, and Kayla.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then they went for a recast
Oh, wow.
after filming the pilot. And
Yeah.
the recast was like, I was one of the recasts, and there was a few. So Jenna already like
She
had
was
it.
locked in, yeah.
Jenna was locked in.
Yeah.
And then I think they kind of just built around her a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. I mean, I remember the first time we all chemistry read together in the same room, and it was like, we all kind of looked at each other and was
This
like,
is it.
this is it.
This
Like,
is, we're feeling it.
This is
The
definitely,
chemistry is
yeah.
chemistry.
I genuinely think it's one of the best casted shows ever as far as for siblings go. Like,
Yeah.
I think we all looked so alike.
No, you definitely did.
Yeah.
Especially like younger you guys. Like obviously you look the same, but like different now.
Right.
But like younger, it's like this makes sense.
Yeah,
like you literally
100%.
all look like you could totally be related.
All right, well, I'm slamming these down.
Okay,
So.
here's 3. This is smack the table. So you're gonna smack the table if you would do it, or you can have a story time for it.
Okay.
Okay, so smack the table if you would do a stuck in the middle reboot.
On the condition that we don't do it, that we don't do it on Disney.
Oh,
Yeah.
a Netflix maybe? A little
Something like
Netflix
that.
action?
Yeah, I think we need to grow it up because I feel like Stuck in
Yeah.
the Middle was already too grown for Disney Channel.
Right.
I think like just go full in and just let us be like
Yeah.
that older teen adult kind of.
Grown.
Yeah.
Okay, smack the table if you and Mackenzie Ziegler had a civil breakup. That half slap there, the ring slap.
It's a half slap. It started civil, and then unfortunately, obviously, certain things happened the way they did. But it's back to civil. We're good.
You're good now.
We're good.
Is your song about her? The one
Which
that you
one?
posted, your song with the TikTok that you posted with her?
Take Care.
I think so. Was that the one that was on the
Take
TikTok?
Care is about. Take Care is about a lot of different people. It's
Okay.
not just about one person. It's about. Take Care was written at a time where I was going through a lot of like growth and self-recognition. And I think a big part about being a teenage boy is learning where you've made mistakes
Yeah.
and trying to like step up and be better. So Take Care was kind of my like song to myself to be like, I am sorry for everyone, you know who you are, that maybe like things didn't work out the way we hoped.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was one.
She was one in there.
Yeah.
She was one in there. Smack the table if you can FaceTime Ariana Greenblatt.
I can't say she'll answer, but I can call
We
her.
can try. Okay, I'm recording, so we have this angle.
Oh, no.
Everyone wants to know if you still talk to them. You're stuck in the middle, old castmates.
That was just with Malachi a couple days ago.
Oh.
Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, Nannies.
Am I Hi, what are you doing?
Hi, I'm at a podcast, and one of the things was to call you.
Oh my god. What podcast?
Jolie, say hello.
Hi, it's called Pucker Up.
Pucker up.
Oh my god, this one!
Yeah.
That's the one.
Are you eating like a bunch of sour shit?
I am eating a bunch of sour shit, and I'm dying at the moment.
Hey, don't spill my secrets.
I'm not. I would never. The challenge was to call you.
Just to call. Don't worry.
Wait, I'm wanted? People want you to call me? That's
I know. Who would have thunk it? All
I
right.
love that. I love everyone, and I love you, Isaac.
I love you too. I'll call you later. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Look at you guys. So
Look at
cute.
us.
Look at you.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I actually feel like the young, like the littles are actually who like I really clinged on to.
Yep.
As I got older, like, you know what it is? I always wanted little siblings.
Yeah.
And like I'm an only child.
I would say you're only child.
I always wanted little siblings. Like I didn't really care to have like an older sister or an older brother. I wanted little sisters and
Yeah.
little brothers. So like Ariana and Malachi specifically, I was like,
These are my
you two
siblings.
are stuck with me.
Stuck. No pun intended.
No pun intended.
So you still talk to them all right now. You hang out with Malachi.
I
Obviously,
see
you talk
Malachi
to her.
probably the most out of everyone now.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's sick having a 17-year-old brother. It's sick, and he's an only child too. So it's like
No, that's your real siblings.
That's-
like,
yeah,
That's what
genuinely,
it feels
for
like.
sure.
And then it's cool too because a lot of I feel like Disney casts don't really talk anymore. Where it's like, oh, that was history. But now, like you guys.
yeah. You know, I feel like one Stuck in the Middle was. It was definitely like a really long time ago, but it was a long time on set for all of us. Like you develop real bonds, and I feel like for me as well, like I really got along with everyone.
Yeah.
And like I still talk to Ethan from Bizarre Dvar. Like I still talk to as many people that like I've grown up with as possible.
Yeah.
I actually went to Michael Campion's magic show.
Okay.
He's like really into magic.
Yeah, he's into magic now?
I went like a couple months ago. He had a performance, and like I went to go surprise him. His like mom texted us and was like, he's got a show. So like I think it's important. Like we don't talk maybe every single day or all the time, but like it's good to check in with one another and make sure that everyone's
And that
doing
was so
all
many
right.
years of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
it's kind of like, I mean, you go to high school with someone for 4 years, and it's like your best friend in high school. Are you gonna just like cut them off when you're done? Like some people do, but like I think it's good to keep in touch and like make sure, like the industry can be a lonely place, and like I've definitely, after I kind of went through the struggles that I went through, like I always want the little ones to know that they have someone to talk to, and and to be there. And
you definitely can bond over a lot of things.
Yeah, but they're far better than I was.
Yeah.
they got it figured out.
They're doing
great.
good. They're doing fine.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, 4.
4. I'm slamming these. I want
You're actually
it
doing
to
good.
be
You
known that I'm
all of
doing
them.
so good.
There's there's literally nothing in this fit jar. Nothing at all. Okay, that takes 5 seconds to kick in. Okay, but you're doing great. Okay, so for Stuck in the Middle, you're gonna share a story time about each of these people.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do you have a story time with Jenna?
Yeah, tons.
You're eating them, but they're brutal.
Jenna one time put top slip of deodorant into my Oreo cookie, and I ate it, and I ate a stick of deodorant.
You and this deodorant. Everyone is coming at you with deodorant.
She got me on April Fool's Day with that one. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It was rough.
Yeah. Did you get her back?
Mm-mm.
It was rough as you're dying over here
Yeah.
on the candy. You didn't pull pranks on them back?
Well, I always was the prankster.
Okay.
And my whole bit on April Fool's Day was that everyone was expecting me to do a prank. Wow.
Is that one that bad for you?
I don't know why. It's hurting though.
Wait till you get to 5.
So my prank on April Fool's Day was I was just going to leave everyone on the edge of their seat of like, who am I going to get?
Right.
And I wasn't going to get anyone. That was going to be my prank. It was just the anxiety. And then I got caught.
Fine. That was, you won't probably forget that taste.
Nope.
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 To this day.
Nope.
Do you use the deodorant flavor that you ate now for deodorant?
No, definitely not.
Do you have like flashbacks when you smell it?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, we just talked about, or we obviously just talked to Ariana, but do you have a story time with Ariana from Middle days?
Yeah, actually, this one's kind of cute. So if you remember, like Ariana's hair always used to be like really frazzled, like in the show, and they would like, what is it, kink it?
Yeah.
Like where they just like, and at the end of the day, like she'd obviously have to brush it out. The poor thing.
Yeah.
It would be like painful.
Her hair getting ripped out of her head.
And there was like so many nights that I would just sit and like brush her hair out for her.
That's
And
actually
they were like really, sometimes they were really rough and like it would hurt. So I would just like, I started learning how to do it. There was quite a few times that I brushed her hair out. That one's cute.
That's
Yeah,
that's adorable.
That's a sweet one. Yeah.
Did you learn to braid?
No.
Okay.
No.
You're not that much sister.
I'm not that much sister. I figured it would be nicer for me to like brush her hair out than like, you know.
You guys were literally a family.
Yeah,
Like,
100%,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then last one is Malachi. Then versus
Malachi and I were always doing something because Malachi was the only other one that was like stir crazy as I was. Like he had a lot of energy and like we got in trouble a lot. Like him and I at one point they had like a shipping container there that they were taking things out of, and him and I like climbed on top of it. Malachi and I played for the Stuck in the Middle softball team.
Oh God, you had a softball team?
Yeah, we did. We like played against other shows.
Stop. Were you good? Did you win?
We won. We never won like a big series, but we played and we enjoyed it. I also played for the Fuller House softball team. I played for 2 teams.
That's kind of illegal in the terms of playing. You can't play for both.
We
You gotta
had
pick a side.
Bradley Stephen Perry was on our team.
Okay,
He
why?
wasn't even in our show.
Did he even have a cameo? in
No,
any of these
he
shows?
just played on our team. Like
He must have just liked you guys. He's like, I want to hang out
no,
with them.
what it was is that the dialogue coach Gwen,
Oh.
she did Bradley on Good Luck Charlie for like a long time, and he loved playing baseball growing up. So he would just, even after he didn't have any shows like he would just
Come back.
team hop and try and play on whoever needed players.
He's like the one that won't give up. Like he's always around.
And we didn't have enough players, so he would always come to be on our team.
A one good luck Charlie star.
Yeah.
So you had like little softball. Was there any other leagues or just softball?
No, just softball. It was just softball. It was an actual. It's called like a celebrity softball league, and like it would be like we'd play different shows. Like NCIS had a team, Simpsons had a team. Like all
What the
these shows
heck?
have teams, and you like play against each other.
Why is that hidden? Why have you never heard of that?
I don't know. You know what it is as well is like most of the time, not a lot of the cast plays. It's mainly like a thing for the crew. I mean, the
Oh.
cast can play, but
Yeah.
us actors are not necessarily known for our athleticism. You know, a lot of us are
Yeah.
like theater kids that didn't really care about sports growing up.
Right. That's why you're on Disney.
Right, yeah, that's why we're actors and not playing sports. But like you had the few of us like me and Malachi and Bradley and like the few that actually
Yeah.
did grow up playing. Marlon Wayans played
Yes.
on one of the teams.
Icon.
Yeah, so like we'd always have fun with it, but
That's hilarious.
yeah, we never won like anything serious.
What did the winners get? If you did, just
I think it was like you'd get like
another
a
season
jacket.
renewed for another season.
No, I think you just got like a jacket and like I don't know. We never got far enough to find
Yeah.
out.
You
We
lost
weren't
pretty
very
early.
good, yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my god.
I know,
I've
that
never
was a
heard
fun
about
one.
that.
I know, that
I've heard
was a
about
fun
Disney
one.
Channel games, but they were televised.
Yeah,
That's
this
like,
was not televised.
Yeah,
This was like
this is,
we'd
like, under the
literally go
radar.
in Burbank and we'd go play softball against each other.
Yeah.
And like most of the time it was like your grips, your lighting guys, like a lot of those guys would be
Wow.
your actual team.
yeah.
And then occasionally you had a couple members of the cast.
Yeah.
Like for Fuller House, Sony played occasionally, but I was like the only cast member that played on
Out
Fuller
there.
House.
Yeah.
Everyone else was just like crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do Disney prom? We've heard that there's like a
I did.
Disney prom.
I did Disney prom many times.
Did you go with anybody? Did you take anybody?
Ethan and I would always kind of
Right.
be each other's dates.
Yep.
Yeah, we bachelored it. Yeah.
Coordinated the suits.
Yeah, definitely.
How many Disney proms did you go to? 3? 2?
The gold and silver,
I forgot they're
Emerald.
themed.
rainbow. I think 3 or 4.
There's a whole world we don't know about.
I know. Yeah, they were all
It's
themed. It was like
crazy.
emerald ball, gold and silver ball, and then the rainbow ball, and and then the jungle ball.
Jungle Ball.
Jungle
that one
Ball.
sounds like a fun
Yeah,
one.
so like you dress in theme to whatever they had it set at. So gold and silver you'd wear gold or
Gold, yeah.
silver. Emerald was green, and then the jungle was crazy. You had to wear like a print,
Yeah.
which was hard. Like how many nice
Everyone's in
outfits,
Cheetos.
like prom type outfits, do they have that are like print?
Creative though. Gotta give them points
very,
for creative.
very creative.
Okay, ready for 5?
I'm ready for 5.
This one's bad. Just spit it out, okay, if you need to. I feel like you're not gonna be spitting it out. But anyways. Okay.
Wow. Call my mama.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, you're gonna spill a Disney Channel secret that the public can't know about, that you're done with your NDAs.
There was a director
Oh god.
on Stuck in the Middle, and I can't remember his name, but he was the worst, and he hated me. He
Good.
was terrible, and we it got to the point that at one point in the show, they printed out a mask of his face, and I came around a corner, and Jenna was wearing it and jumped out and like screamed at me, and it scared me because he for some reason just really did not like me.
Why did he hate you so much?
I don't know.
Were you bad?
No.
Were you okay? You weren't a menace?
He just was not a fan. I said I wouldn't spit it out.
Is that why you're going through it?
My girlfriend is actually recently finding out that I have a very competitive spirit, and if I say something,
You're gonna do
I will
it.
stick to it.
Is this public information that you have a girlfriend?
Kinda, yeah. It's new. It's very new.
Who's your girlfriend?
Her name is Charlie, and she's lovely.
How did you meet Charlie?
We met on a dating app called Raya.
Stop.
Yeah.
Smash. We love
And
that.
she's lovely.
Did you think she was like real, like you were actually gonna hang out? Do you trust Raya?
Yeah. I feel like of all, like Raya is the most trustworthy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I go into like meeting everyone very like lighthearted,
Yeah.
and like just see where it goes because every stranger is just a friend you haven't made yet.
Yeah. Love that. Aww. Did you ever think that you were gonna find somebody that
Nope.
you genuinely liked?
I went into this year in the same boat that she did, saying that I wasn't gonna date anyone,
Yeah,
and
that's how it
I was
goes.
gonna just work on myself.
You working on yourself?
Yeah.
In love.
Apparently.
Okay, last one. With all due respect to Charlie, because we didn't know she was in the picture, but a lot of fans of yours mentioned that you were their childhood crush. But back then, did you ever date anybody that didn't make the public eye, as in wasn't public information? Or did you have, I know we kind of touched on Sabrina, but do you have a crush on anybody or co-star? Okay. Sorry, did you listen? Okay.
I think I'm in pain.
You can spit it out if you need to. We won't.
It's just
we
so
won't.
sad. It's just a hard topic to talk about.
Okay, sorry about
It's just
that.
like, it's just a lot, you know. This one hurts.
It
Sorry.
burns.
It's not the candy, it's the question. It's just really,
Really emotional.
Really hit a soft spot. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I definitely dated some people.
Who?
I knew you were gonna do that.
You can eat another one if you don't name drop them. Do you really want to? Think about how bad that was. Okay, well.
This is maturing. No,
it's not.
Because past Isaac would have name dropped and then gotten clipped, and then I would have seen a bunch of TikTok clips of people being like, he doesn't shut his mouth about blah 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 blah. This is maturing. Pain.
Can I guess it?
No.
You kind of did a hint that you could have spit the other one out. It's okay.
Okay, what else was going on?
If you had a crush, maybe you didn't date them.
This hurts.
Are you trying to eat them? Mm-hmm. Oh, you are
I
gonna eat
told you
them.
I'm not spitting this out.
Okay. Full stomach of sour candy. Okay, how was your experience? How did you like it?
I loved it. It was great.
Did you actually?
It was painful. It was very fun. I'm happy to say that I think I have one pucker up.
I think you did. You spilled all the tea.
Yeah.
Sub-6. But you did eat all the candies. And 2 of them.
Well, okay, I did spill all the tea that I could spill. Because, like, some
Okay.
tea I just don't have. Like, people, like, sometimes, here's the thing. I also do this a lot.
Okay.
I have a really bad problem where, like, sometimes I love to antagonize people a little bit and
Yeah.
say things that I know are not actually true, but, like, they'll get a reaction.
Right.
So I'm kind of talking about nothing, but I'm, like, insinuating that there's something.
Yeah.
But then it's just funny to, like, watch the comments, like, spaz out, you know? So...
It's like assuming who your songs are about.
Yeah,
Same thing.
it's great. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not about anything, but I'm glad you think it is.
Exactly.
Or is it?
We don't know.
The world may never know.